No, live streaming is not here yet.
Which I suppose is why we're ready to go live instead of ending the stream.
Yeah, and we're starting early. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We're starting a little early because we just felt like starting early after doing a sound check.
Yes. Leveling, waiting for match.
5 minutes.
Well, it says less than 5 minutes according to this.
I think it lies.
And I'll be a bit surprised by less than 5 minutes for a pair of dancers. Not the most in-demand thing ever.
Yeah, I think it lies.
So need a minute or so for the
just this feeling, you know?
Waiting number to come in, then that will give us a much better idea. Well, while I potentially have a couple of people here and we're not doing anything, there is a little bit of gaming news.
Ooh.
I think I told you a while back that Steve Jackson Games was doing GURPS 4th edition revised.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, they're redoing the layout, redoing the art, yanking a couple of things and putting in like 15 pages of new material, and putting the 2-volume basic set into one big volume. The PDF is out. You can get it now. It's like $45. And the hardcover, if you want that, is currently on pre-order. Right now, RPGs have been far enough away from my mind for long enough that I'm kind of going, no, I think I will skip on this, though I might get it later, especially if there's ever a sale. But sales are a bit rare with SJG, especially good ones.
So for number 15.
Course, right. I'm number 16.
Well, Wilson thinks you're number 1.
Yes, he does. Yeah, I saw him going like across my lap on your screen earlier, which was that was just adorable.
Well, down to number 12. Do we want to start slowly tootling back to Ralger's Reach?
Yeah, give me a minute. I'm gonna throw away this straw cover.
I'm sorry, this top with these shorts. Oh my god. Fashion disaster.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I did not notice that before.
Yeah, well, you know. That is my dancing outfit. Better. I don't think I'm going to win any fashion awards at the Gold Saucer, but Iggy Brellas.
Yes. These were great.
Oh god, yes.
Hello. We had to threat to do something.
Yeah, but I think that was under 5 minutes.
Well,
at least if somebody will hit the blue candy-like button.
Blue button! Blue button!
The blue... Thank you. Okay, so yeah, I think that's around 5 minutes, including the wait for the blue candy-like button. And we get...
Bartum's Medal!
Well, not our top dungeon, but pretty close.
Ladies' Night! I think it's an all-female cast. It'd be hilarious if it was an all-Viera cast.
Yes. This is what, like 65?
Yes.
So 2 dungeons down.
Don't forget to eat some food.
Yes, after that, yes.
And you're my dancing partner.
Aww.
I can't see anything through all this gravity.
You can clearly see the gravity of the situation. You just can't see anything else. Including the AoEs.
Yeah, I forgot. This bun has all effects on.
All the time.
It makes it hard to see. But it really shows how much of a fireworks display this game is.
Turning spell effects off is for wimps. You might be a wimp.
Yes, you can be a wimp.
Not right now. Yay! First boss.
How'd I get the goats too?
I don't know. But they did go off, but yeah, you were well away from them. I've noticed that sometimes just seems to happen and I don't understand it. I was hoping maybe you did. He is really not lasting long.
Not a problem. Oh, jeez!
Yes, I know. You're gonna be tethered for the rest of the dungeon. I went off. It would have been hilarious if you just carried that tether for the rest of the dungeon.
Yeah. But nah. Probably as soon as the critter despawns.
Yeah. Talk about bummer of a mortality. Dungeon theme, but that says more about how good a lot of their dungeon themes R.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck. I'm gonna need you to carry me through this.
Yeah.
Woohoo! I got something that I can turn into seals. By the way, I will note that our tank is a deep dungeon addict.
Oh?
What's his title?
I don't have any nameplates on.
The Necromancer.
Ooh, that's the big one. That's 200
Yeah, and that's our
Palace
tank.
of the Dead.
Yeah. That's one way of doing it.
Nice.
A lot better than my last time in here. We'll see if I can get through this part. Ah, soon. Hey, I got through
Back
that.
behind you.
Yeah, it's always this one. I've never seen it be the other stuff.
I have seen it. It's either this one or the one in front of the entrance.
Yes.
It's
I know
never
which two
the
it has
outside
to be.
ones.
Because those are always the first ones to get smashed. But I've never seen it be the front one. Ow.
How did I not get overrun by that boulder?
I've been starting to wonder what it actually takes to more or less fail that, because, yeah, there's been a lot of things where, no, that should have smashed me flat and it didn't.
I think it recently changed when they changed this dungeon to be trustable.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
before, it was like, you even breathed close to that boulder and you were just smothered.
Huh.
And now it's this really tight.
Yeah. If you manage to be standing where it's actually contacting the ground, you might get hurt. Triumph of the brave. Are our skies unsullied? Who wants to play the little youth?
Not me!
Thanks, I went insane trying to get it.
That is the correct answer.
Only a week of no life grind, though, so not too bad. Way. And I've got my nameplates on abbreviations, so I get the initials and then the title. How I spotted that. There we go. Well, it wasn't us, but somebody leveled. They hit 72. Aw, cute Hrothgar. Yeah. World needs more Hrothgars.
I can't die!
Hey, Doodles.
Oh, Doodles!
You just got out of leveling roulette.
69!
Got us, halfway through. Yeah.
I mean...
Do we want to try two-manning tank heal something? Probably the 67 because it'd be me healing. Though I suppose, actually, how's your white mage? And how's your tank?
They're equal.
Where are they?
Halfway.
Okay, about where my white mage is. My warrior's a bit further along. Wanna two-man the 67 with me healing?
We can do that.
And then after that, maybe we can start in on those things that are at 70 for Classic Quest.
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Sit
Tank
back
heal
and
combo.
enjoy the sunrise. Because that is gorgeous. And I think that's about the only time they start off one of these dungeon intros with a purely environmental effect.
Note, if it's cloudy or raining or overcast or sunny, it will reflect that.
Yeah. But it's always dawn, which is, a nice bit of scene setting because, that's when they timed it all for.
I will not do big pulls.
That might be best. Certainly don't do any super big pulls.
Hi.
You can probably do a bit bigger than this.
Are you sure about that?
We're gonna find out.
Okay.
I mean, these guys are half down already anyway, so. Poison patch holy. This is pretty well. Yeah, don't do really big pulls, but they don't need to be minimal pulls.
Hello, Orca.
Hey, Orca.
Yeah, we started a little bit early tonight, but it's mostly just
What we
random
tend
leveling.
to do right before going on air anyway. Hey. You think you're doing aiming at me?
Oh, Drago!
Hey, Drago. Since you would have missed it all, we did a sound check earlier, and then just kind of continued on from there. Because I've been noticing, listening to our streams, that in-game sound has been almost inaudible.
And we are trying to fix that.
That should be now fixed. Especially for when we're doing like story things and you have the characters with voiced lines.
Yeah, sorry
Don't
about
want you guys
that.
missing that.
I think Ops changed how they were doing audio, and I'm literally having to
fairly
boost it
obviously.
like 300%.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah. mobile dashboard for monitoring. Because in order to see a new message that... Yes, I have. I mean, I still freaking use it.
Doesn't mean you're happy with it. It's just less inconvenient than the alternative for you.
Yeah, well. They recently, anytime a new message pops up, I have to hit a button to scroll to new messages to see it.
Oh no. No, guys. Stop being test stupid.
So if I miss any messages, I apologize profusely.
But it's Twitch's fault.
Yes.
Just shy of half, and you're just over half. Third armory, the first two fell in the swamp?
It seems that way. Of course, we created the swamp, but that's not our problem.
Also true. Does the double fire thing, and I move myself back to be in the gap, and I'm going, why wasn't I standing at that distance at the first place? And then one of the lines from the bits along the side scoops right over me and going, oh, that's why I wasn't standing at that distance. Feel better?
You know exactly where that hole is.
Except for that one. They will force me to shift position on occasion. Oh yeah, he's going down. There we go.
Submit to my royal authority!
Great, they don't have that set up.
Thank you!
Yeah, you're
She'll get
fine.
to
Walk
healing
it
me
off.
eventually. Ooh, he did not like that.
I need to copy over HUD stuff correctly and
Yeah.
really I have my tertiary for linked to the number pad, and Afflatosolus, the lilies, is over on that bar, so I tried reaching for the number pad to heal you at one point. I go, that's not gonna work.
Oopsies!
There we go. We both have those
Yes.
here. That means we can't turn them in for seals.
Yep.
Sniff. Okay, Street 2, same as the first. Except for Maggie.
Getting a little better about using my own heal.
Yeah, it is such a nice thing on Holly, but man, it starts eating up that mana. You rely on it a little too much, and suddenly you find yourself on empty.
Okay, thank you.
See? That's why I told you not to worry too much. I had my finger hovering over that. I start saying something like that, it means I am kind of warming up for a benediction.
Yeah, I noticed because that got hairy. Like, you're gonna penny me, right? You're gonna penny me, right? I'm getting a penny,
Yes,
right?
hopefully yes, I'm going to. Hopefully before you die and not right after you die, which is always the tricky part. Because you kind of want to have the health as little as possible. Just so you get the most benefit out of it. But you wait too long and, well, dying does not help anything.
Yep.
Tower.
God. Over here. No, you want to be over here?
I see. If you could, rephrase that.
Yeah, I put... My AoE shield was down. That was a misjudge.
A little. And of course, Benediction was still down, or else I would have used it for that one.
Sorry.
Not your fault. That was just bad placement all around.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
I do not blame you for that. Yeah. Like that. Uh-oh. Yeah, now get to it. Okay, much better hit.
Over here?
Let's get into the clear space.
Yeah, this is the problem.
Yeah, no good choice there.
I probably should have gone for it.
I don't know. I've tried going through those lines before, and I know what it looks like, and it's bad. That worked.
Sorry, I got nothing.
Well, neither does he.
Yay!
He's rewiring this place for internet. Fine. Owie. I want my blue wheat.
But Lily is coming!
Admittedly, I want inner release more than I want blood release.
you feeling the power of the Oonga Boonga pass through you?
No, I'm feeling it pass around me. Because Berserk just isn't good enough.
No, it is not.
More shadows. Ow. Taking it on the chin. Here, try not to spend all that health in one place.
There. I didn't spend it all in one place.
So nice of you. Because that was Tetragrammatron and like 2 of those. Which meant for emergency heals, I was kind of getting down to 1 Lily and Benediction. This guy again.
We have so many people wanting to be our friends.
No, I'm sure it's just him.
No, I wish it was
That's a
just
spoiler.
him.
That hasn't happened yet.
Yes, it has.
I don't think so.
He's organized a great hunt for us and invites us to join him in the Alamegan Palace.
Yeah. I'm not sure that even counts as friend for him yet, though.
Yeah, I'm not going to stay there for that one, Bucky boy.
He does love his job. Excuse me.
Dice around a lot, doesn't he? Oh god, I don't remember this pattern. note something
know, he throws out all
crazy.
the weird patterns. Because we tend to go a little long. Ah, okay, it's this one. Yeah, I thought so.
Nope.
Not today. Actually, no, we Yeah, we get all the patterns.
We go together!
Yeah, it would.
Have an asylum.
He tries painting me in a corner with the chainsaw. That's no fair.
He's dead and doesn't know it yet.
We go together!
Yeah, yeah. Let's go to range. There we go.
I know Rena doesn't need enemas. Check the
Yeah.
comments.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, now for a quick out of hot room break.
So what do we get?
Apparently you got nothing. I got most of them.
Aww. Server doesn't love me. It loves you more.
Apparently.
Hello, cat dude.
Oh,
We are
right,
just
your pity
randomly
drop.
leveling stuff tonight.
Yeah, how close are you?
I've got maybe a 10th to go.
Looks like I'm about the same.
Hopefully our game audio is a little better. We've been tweaking with that this evening. And I suddenly got the hiccups.
I'd say... No, okay, yeah. I'd say White Mage, for me, should certainly level during the class quest process. Warrior, Dragoon, and Dancer are a little more iffy, but probably will. Of course, Black Mage is already 70. So do we want to start doing class questing? And if so, who first?
Well, how much did you say Warrior was at?
Warrior is the second iffiest one. It is at, let's see, 1.8 million out of 2.5.
Well, keep in mind, class quests take about an hour and a half to 2 hours, so if we wanted to do that, we should have started that already.
We can go across weeks. We'll inevitably be doing that anyway.
Okay. Well,
I kind of figure pick a class and we'll start in on it.
well, White Mage and Dancer are the only two that we have joined.
Yeah. Now, what do you have at 70?
Monk.
Why don't we start with Monk? And then maybe go to Black Mage in a week or so, which is just across the finish line for me. And since I think Warrior is my lowest, I'll go to Warrior, and if I help you beat up anything along the way, I will pick up a tiny amount of XP for it.
Okay, I guess we're off to Thanaland.
The land of fans.
Someone in chat mentioned Evercold, which of course is the new expansion. And one of the running jokes is calling it Never Hot.
Ah.
Because it's ever cold.
Yes.
So many zoomies.
Zoomity zoom zoom.
Yeah, my monk quest actually starts in Ul'dah.
That makes sense.
Because we have to go talk with Eric.
Okay.
Because Eric is special.
Yes, yes he is. Foggy. This great big tall slab-sided ship with this little tiny cute cannon on the front.
It means, well,
Actually,
let's try and
for the
help.
Tech, it's not that small, but still. The ship is monumental architecture, the cannon is not.
Yeah, well...
Unlike the cannons on the airships in Second Walk.
Oh man, those things are massive.
Yeah, and the thing is I need to look it up, but I think those are the right shape for Dahlgrens. Which were, mid-19th century naval cannons. They were some of the better cannons during the American Civil War for naval guns. I'd have to look up what they exactly look like, but what we see on those ships matches the normal description of them, which is soda bottle. But yeah, they're huge.
So I wonder how much Eric is going to lecture us this week.
Hopefully no more than about 50 minutes. But hey, with any luck, your class quest will be a friendship problem and it'll be done in about 23 minutes.
Ah, you wish.
Steps of Fall. And let's see, this is going to be up at the Alchemist Guild if it's Eric.
No.
That's where he hung out.
He hangs out at the Goldsmiths Guild.
Oh, okay, I had the right idea. Wrong guild. I thought he was upstairs with the alchemists.
Hello, Eric.
Hi, Eric. Do not disturb me. Can you not see I'm building a device to measure the fluctuations of the lens aether? What I am saying, of course, you can't. Bloody simpleton.
Yep, classic Eric. Can you see my screen?
Yes. Though if we do it this way, there will be a lot of delay.
Yeah, well.
A fistful of resolve. Professor Eric eyes you with a look of self-satisfaction. Ah, Rena. Dim though you are, I would swear you possess an innate ability to sense when you're needed. And on that note, I have a task for you. Don't be afraid to click through slightly early because of the delay. Your fellow brute Widdergelt, some matter or other weighs heavily on his mind of late. Knowing him, it can only pertain to Alamigo, but the stubborn oaf is determined to keep it pinned up inside. Loath to trouble me with it or some such nonsense, I shouldn't doubt. But you, my friend, you are as a sister to him. If there is a woman alive in whom he would be willing to confide, it is you. For the hopeless idiot's sake, I bid you go to Revenant's Toll and place yourself at his disposal. Wait, that's it? No historical lecture? Is he feeling well?
Give him time. He has to work on his etheric condenser thingamabobber anyway.
Yeah. And now I'm starting to remember this quest line on Rylea, and yeah, this was good.
But first we have to go talk to Widdergelt.
Yeah, he's the monk.
The last monk of the Temple of the Fist.
You think that's a spoiler at this point?
No. We went
Has
through
he said
that last
before
quest.
then?
Yes.
Okay.
But first we must hidey-ho over to...
I'm not smart enough for this. I can't tell my future from my past.
There's a difference?
Maybe? Whenever I talk about the future, people talk about spoilers.
Fly, Eorzea, fly through the blue cerulean fog, slowly dissolving our lungs.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's try not to think about that too much. And really not think about breathing in all that oily air in Mordona.
That would be bad.
Yeah. And we go flying through it.
Yeah, well.
Thankfully, it is not oily today.
Nope, it's actually kind of
Yeah, pretty clear.
semi-clear skies with slight clouds. Oh, there's the Crystal Tower off in the distance.
Yep. Looking all crystally in the distance. Thankfully, we went through that plot line and we'll never have to deal with it again.
Why is there a blue bang there? Why is there a blue bang?
I think the minstrel wants to talk to us. Yep.
Hello, wandering minstrel. What are you going to beat us with tonight?
Eager to listen to my harp, are you? For what higher praise could a minstrel ask than to have an audience the very hero who provides inspiration for his songs? Yet I have no fresh compositions I deem fit for a champion's ears. Would that I possessed something more to amuse you. Ah, I've been struck by the most wonderful idea. You shall be the author and the subject of your own creations.
Excuse me?
Yes, by weaving an epic with your own endeavors, you will find yourself casting a critical eye upon past deeds. Think of such works as muses for future growth. Tis no difficult thing to pen a poem. The words will come of their own accord, I assure you. Simply envision the scene and describe the memories in faithful detail. Omit not and add not, and the truth shall remain. Reciting the finished piece should then serve to bring the past to vivid life in your mind's eye. And when you look back upon events with undistracted clarity, what was hidden in chaos may now seem blindingly clear, especially when things are uncolored by the embellishments I might bring to the story. May the recording of your sagas reward you with inspiration and insight. Oh, and do return sometime and share what you have wrought.
Ah, Duty Recorder. The thing that they have let languish. Because...
Yeah, I don't remember this.
Duty Recorder is the ability to real-time record in-game different duties, particularly EXs and Savages and sometimes Alliance, so that you can review to see what actually happened instead of just relying on a visual recorder, because it'll record the entire 3D event space that you can replay. The problem is...
Wow.
is it only works for certain duties. And it's generally locked to Shadowbringer duties currently, and they've never updated it.
Oh no! Oh no!
And when they do update it, it shifts to a different one. So it's like only 1 or 2 duties that this is available to. It's like...
Well, admittedly,
has this
the amount of server space they could end up occupying with that, or your hard drive space, is just insane. I'm amazed they did it at all.
And that's
Ever
one of the
catch up to the
problems
current-
they're having with it is it's so hard drive intensive. But Dinmo actually has a complete breakdown of why this could have been awesome and wasn't.
Sure. Well, if we ever get to duties that we could record, it'd be interesting to try.
I think the last one you could record was like Heidelin EX back in Endwalker. Note, you could record the trust run of it.
Nice.
It was like,
So
what?
you can watch the mole youth thing get into trouble.
Yeah, well. Hey, Winter Guild! And I see you two are still at it. His
Oh, great.
second and third students.
Good. That will be all for today. You have done well. I am pleased with your progress.
You always say that, Master, but we're nowhere near where we want to be. Not even close. Indeed. And besides, any progress we make, we owe wholly to you. Damn right. Without your guidance, we'd be going nowhere fast.
My guidance. Rena, I am glad to see you. Things are well here, as you can see, but... Zinsa, Uchatka, you may go ahead. I would speak with Rena. Those two grow stronger every day. Shadows darken their way no more. Their purpose is clear. Would that I could say the same of mine. You see, I have received an offer. The Resistance. They ask that I rejoin them, lead one of their units. Once, I would have jumped at the chance, but no more. No longer do I live for revenge. You and the professor showed me it is not the way. So I will turn down the offer. I would focus not on fighting, but rebuilding. But what is within my power? Beyond the battlefield, how can I serve my homeland? Forgive me, I should not trouble you with this. It is my answer to find. But first, I will give the Resistance their answer. My thanks for listening, Rena.
You're welcome?
He needed to get his thoughts out loud so he could hear them.
Great, I'm a rubber duck!
Yes!
He still agonizes over it. Hardly a state of mind to be in for such an important meeting. Isn't there anything we can do? Not us two. His pride will not allow it. But you, Rena, he opened up to you just now, did he not? I dare say he will do so again. We're terribly sorry to impose, but could you please follow Master Wertegalt? Watch over him in our stead.
Stoic nod.
There should be one for the both of them.
You must choose your waifu. No harems.
Oh! Wait, what? Who? Me? Rena, do you reckon you can look after Master Vertical for us? Yeah, I can do this thing. He's bound for Little Alamigo, I believe. Right on it.
You have started down the path of the waifu.
No! I'm too ditzy to deal with multiples.
Well, that's why you're doing the waifu and not the harem.
Can I have a reverse harem?
Maybe?
There'd be a wall there.
Yeah. Very inconveniently placed.
It is what it is.
It's very inconveniently placed is what it is.
Fly, Eorzea, fly! Fly for great goodness!
Your mount can fly no higher. Admittedly, around here, a low flight ceiling is probably a good idea.
Hero's trying to get above the blue smoke.
Yeah, I
The
think
blue
problem is
lung
you don't wanna
corroding
go
smoke.
I think the problem here is you don't want to go any further into it than you already are.
Eh.
Hopefully it is not one of those gases that is heavier than air.
Then we'd have a problem.
Yeah. Especially since the main station where the aetherite is like the lowest part of the zone.
Well, the first aetherite. There's actually 2 aetherites in that zone.
True.
Choo-choo! You see all these tracks, but we never see a train.
Oh. Fanaland needs more training. That's right, little Alamigo.
Yep.
I can't look at that quest at my quest log to know where we're going. It's not in my quest log.
Hello, Wertegalt.
You would bear witness to my resolve. Very well, sister. Witness me. Have you made up your mind, then? I have. Your offer does me great honor, but with respect I must decline. My days of vengeance are over. I see. That is your decision, and I shan't press you further. Yet I would be lying were I to say I'm not disappointed. With your mastery of the fist, your contribution to our struggle would have been immeasurable. I am sorry. Do not be. Remember, fighting is not the only way to serve one's nation. We, each of us, must find our own path to walk. Our own path. Cold's trying to tell him something.
Yes, he is.
There's a place I would be. I take my leave of you. Tis plain you know Whittaker better than most. If you're indeed his friend, as I mark you to be, I needn't tell you to be there for him.
You got it, Gundobald. Ladun is just coming along for moral support.
For the ride.
Quake quake!
Exactly. The world is better
Down or
seen
up?
from Eorzea back.
Up. Yep. Mark of Rauger. Hey, where'd you go?
Now, there should be one for each of the 12. I only know where about 3 or 4 of them are. Do you find me here? You know me too well, Rena. The mark of the destroyer. My people bore it here when the Empire came. The risk was great, but their faith was greater still. Alas, that faith has all but faded. Wiped away from the motherland, the Garland suffer not the divine. They allow us not even the solace of worship. By Rum, I know now that which I can do for Alamigo. All along, there is but the one path. Let us return to Revenant's Toll. There I will tell all. I know where the mark... I think I know where the mark for Altfall is. There's the one mark that's outside of Revenant's Toll. I forget which one that is.
The mark for one is actually above, next to the Still Glane in Gridania.
Okay.
There is one just outside an outpost in Western Coerthus, right as you're heading towards Revenant's Toll. That one's for Halone.
Sure.
There is one in Northern Thanaland right next
Yep.
to the burning wall.
Yes.
There is one just outside of the Mowbray Dry Docks.
Robbie Dry Docks? Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Technically, there's 12 around.
Yeah.
I believe
And I
there's
know all 12
one
actually exist.
in Central La Nosea. There's this little underground
Okay.
cave grotto, kind of in the middle
Right.
of the map.
And that's where a lot of them are.
Mhm.
Of course, one of the marks is in southern Sanaland, in that one cave that you use to get to the
Oops, wrong way.
one encampment at first. So yeah, they have them scattered around, and I believe all 12 are in existence in the original zones.
Yes.
But of course, most of the time, they don't really pay any attention or pull your attention to them.
Well,
You know,
part
just
of it.
occasionally one of them will get pointed out, like that one for Ralder.
I believe you get to see a couple of them trying to get the horoscopes for Ast.
Amazingly, no. I think you're right that one or two might show up there, but not the bulk of them.
But most of them were part of a quest line in 1.0.
Ah. Yeah, but it's kind of interesting that, they have a mark for each of the 12 out in the world, and yeah, you only rarely have anything to do with them.
Oh, look! Eric's here for another lecture.
Oh, good.
T'Chaka?
Better you than me.
With your help, Master Wildegard has found his path. Thank you, Rena. Glad to see my Master working things out. Eric.
I doubt not that Wittergilt is in good hands. After all, who should know a brute better than a fellow brute?
You're all hard, Eric.
I think that was supposed to be a compliment.
For Eric, it was.
Yeah. Thank you all for coming. I have found my calling, and I would share it with you. I will go to Girabania, and there revive the fist of Ralph.
Well then, we're coming with you. We won't let you out of our sight. Not until we've repaid the debt, at any rate.
Suffice it to say, I too shall come. The lands of Girabania harbor countless mysteries, and such knowledge as I possess will doubtless serve you in your endeavor. And you, sister, can I count on you as well?
Oh yeah! I'm with you all the way.
As long as it means punching.
Oh, with Wildegard, it always means punching.
I am glad. Your presence gives me heart. The mission will not be easy, but I will not rest until I succeed, and the Fist of Ralger is returned to the land. This I swear. On that inspiring note, I shall go and make ready. And Wittergeld, pray do not forget what we discussed. We will depart anon. Pray see to your preparations, Rena.
I have preparations? I have one fist
Yeah,
weapon
it's the musical.
and another fist weapon. Yeah, I think I'm ready. Oh.
Yes.
I see what the preparation is. I'm sorry, peeps. Here, have some geisha greens. Are you feeling better, peeps? Yeah, he's feeling better. Speaking of which, getting there. Slowly getting there.
Yes. Soonish they will get to rank 15.
Come on, let's go. Get going already. Oh, have a bit of patience, will you? You're not a child anymore. Okay, same thing.
Return of the Monk. Indecision is writ plain on Wittergill's face. Are you ready to depart, sister?
Yes, we are.
Good. The professor has already left. He makes for a village called Alagana. There, he will take the measure of the land. I would strike out as soon as well, but one matter troubles me still. The creed for a new Fist of Rowler.
With all due respect, Master, but at this rate, we'll never get to Garabana.
You are right. Sometimes the answer cannot be forced. Mayhap it will come to me on the road. Very well. Let us away. En route, I would make a stop. The place is called Sizzle. Monks once trained there. In revisiting the past, we may better walk the future. Now, I can tell him a creed that it should not be.
Hmm?
Yeah. You know it well.
A clenched fist drops no gill!
Fist drops no gill.
One of these days, I should make a signboard of that.
Yeah! Since we'll still be on the Monk quest, it'd be hilarious if you could have it as a one-time only thing for next week's episode, but that'd be a lot much.
I mean, come on, it's like the perfect pugilist Lalafell motto from Oda ever.
I know! The fact that we were kind of staring at it, trying to figure out the transliteration for the Eorzean alphabet, and we finally figured it out, and we're going, oh god, really?
Yes, really. We have never forgotten that after all these years.
No! It was too perfect. Eridanians are such gatekeepers.
Yes, they are. I can fly, I can fly, I can fly.
Woohoo! And it has not been that long.
The fact that, like, one night a week for an hour and a half, it takes us about a year and a half to 2 years to get through an expansion.
Yeah, well.
It goes a lot
We're
faster once
slowly
we're out of
catching up.
AR.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Zoot.
Heh, can you feel it? 'Cause I'm feeling it. My chakra fairly hums in the sulfate aether. 'Tis plain this was but another ancient battlefield in Garabana's bloody history.
As a child, I came to this place. We faced fearsome fiends that we might open our chakra. In returning here, I hoped there would be a spark, inspiration for a new creed, but it is not so simple.
The Fist once taught that through the pursuit of strength, one can approach the sublimity of Rauger.
A teaching our forebears followed to their undoing. In pursuit of strength, they sought the power of rule, and by that power they were destroyed. Our creed must rise above that dark past, or it cannot light the way unto the future. Nay, we must find a new path.
Well, there's nothing like a journey for finding paths. Let's keep moving, Master. Something will come to mind before you know it.
So I pray, Zinza. So I pray. Yes, let us continue on to the peaks, east to the village of Alagana. There, Professor Eric awaits us.
Oh, and before we forget, though I'm not sure if we got this already.
Yeah. Schism.
Yeah, I think we got it already. There's a vista,
Probably.
like right up on this
Yeah,
cantilever.
buried in here. It's a heck of a temple back there.
Oh yes. With like one of the last pristine Rauger statues in it. Actually, is there a pristine Rauger
Yeah.
statue in it?
On the front. Look above the entrance.
True, there's one on the front, and there's one deeper in.
And that's in good shape. I think there's one all the way in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this place has two of them.
And they're like some of the besides the big one over Rauger's
And
Reach,
Rauger's
which
Reach itself.
people purposely went
Has
out of
been
their way
hidden
to
all this
disguise it.
Yeah. This is just a place the Gurlings never really got to.
Because all the ones in the peaks have been destroyed.
Yeah.
You'd think they would have gotten to these ones too, but apparently not. And there's the big one.
Yep.
That, of course, was hidden.
they had basically a cloaking field for it. And then the Fire Nation, I mean the Girlings attacked.
Curse them for pulling the theater release of the last Avatar movie. They recently did a Avatar movie.
Yep.
Last Airbender.
A better one.
Animated, but they are only releasing it at
Right.
Paramount Plus. They were going to release it to theaters, and then they pulled it.
Okay, I had not heard that part.
Yeah. And then it got leaked, and people got very soggy and hard to like about the leak.
Yeah.
People live here?
Ah.
You'd be forgiven for thinking it's deserted.
Alakana, when I return here, I remember the day the Temple of the Fist was raised. On that day, I was training, like all the days before. Then, without warning, we were attacked. We, all of us, fought bravely, even little ones like me, desperate to protect our temple, our home. But it was all in vain. One after the other, we fell, all while the temple burned. Some few of us managed to flee. Me with my closest brother, Audrey. We stumbled into this village, smoke blowing behind us. But when I looked around, Audrey was not there. I never saw him again. Forgive me. Now is not the time for sorrowful recollection. Come, let us look for the professor. I think this is the perfect time for sorrowful recollection. Go on then, join the bloody resistance. Add to the pile of corpses. That's the only difference that you're gonna make. You're wrong. I'm gonna make a real difference. I'm gonna train hard and honor Ralger, and he'll grant me power. That power couldn't save the temple, our home. What makes you think it's gonna save us now? Don't be a fool. No matter how strong you become, you'd still be one man against the might of the Empire. Say what you will. My mind's made up. I'm not letting that bastard Imperials take any more from us. You just take care of yourself, you hear? Souls crushed to submission, the fire in their hearts extinguished, to rekindle hope within such people. That must be the purpose of the new fist. Praise be, I haven't, or new creed. To those who have fled their to those who have had their homes stolen, their loved ones taken, naught is more desirous than strength, the strength to protect that which they hold dear. I see you have found your answer, and rather more quickly than I had expected of someone who'd sooner strike rather than think with his head.
Hi, Eric.
With the Order's purpose thus established, we may consider the question of place. I regret to say, however, that the old temple grounds are currently occupied by the Resistance, and there's naught to indicate that they will vacate anytime soon. Oh, Winterfell's kind of quiet. The grounds hold a symbolic meaning, a fitting stage for reviving the Fist, but ultimately, the physical location matters not. Our mission lies in the spiritual realm, within people's hearts. There we will rekindle the faith, and all may know the solace of worship. That, as they say, is the spirit. Now then, I shall report on how matters stand in the region. But few Fist faithful remain, even accounting for those who practice in secret. Nor has there been any trace of the sect of Shadow, not since their misguided leader's downfall, save for those who came over...
Did I go too fast?
No, too slow. Save for those who came over to the light, it is safe to assume that his ambitions died with him. We have a long road ahead. That much is plain. We will see our journey through, one step at a time. And the first step begins here and now.
Great! So, what exactly do we do?
We hold a demonstration. Give the people tangible proof. Proof that the Fist is returned. Rena, first impressions last, and you are the first among us. As such, I would entrust this task to you.
Okie dokie!
Excuse me. You may leave it to me to round up the villagers. I shall cry up a veritable storm for the coming spectacle. Zinsa, Ochaka, take the wooden dummy, set it up on the village outskirts, and Rena, limber up and tell me when you are ready.
You mean I get to punch something, even if it's a chunk of wood? Let's go punch things!
Punchy punchy!
No mercy, Rena! Sweep the leg! Zensa, would you calm down? Oh, please ignore her.
Not many came, far fewer than I had hoped, but no less of a show shall we give them for it. Come, sister. Your performance will mark the revival of the Fist of Ralgr. Lead in with Twin Snakes, follow on with Dragon Kick, then finish it with Demolish.
Which one's Twin Snakes? Right, okay.
Yeah. You're saying you're gonna need Form Shift to lead with it. pulls your hair between every move.
Yeah, well, it is a Buns prerogative.
Ain't that the Fist of Ralger? But I thought all the monks was gone. Good people of Alagana, I am Wittergilt, proud son of Alamigo, and brother of the Fist of Ralger. All know the sad tale of our order. Years ago, the king of Ruin laid our temple to waste. Our faith was lost to the people. But without faith, it is people who are lost. For to lose faith is to lose hope. But we need hope now in this bleak age, more than ever before. So I come before you today, and I beseech you, join me in reviving the Fist of Ralger. Let us restore hope to the land. You can't fool us. You just want soldiers, fodder for the front lines. You're no different from the accursed masks. So it was in the past. Our order was seduced by power, swore allegiance to the royal family. We monks were little more than tools of war. But that was the Fist of old. The new Fist serves no king. It hungers not for glory. It thirsts not for blood. Nay, friends, it seeks only to protect that which we hold dear. Protect. Ralger is the destroyer. As his disciples, there is but one thing we ought to destroy, our own weakness. Therein lies the strength to protect. Therein lies hope. I will not lie. I am no great warrior. My forebears would put me to shame. But I am not alone. Nay, I have stout comrades besides me, who are no less dedicated to the cause. My foremost pupils, Desensa and Ochaka. And Rena, whose sublime skills you just witnessed. He called you sublime. Rena, please say a word to the people.
What?
Uh-oh, he's asking the silent protagonist to say something.
You want me to what? Somehow I don't think this is a good idea. Are you ready for pain?
Oh dear.
Come on, punch with me.
Ha! Our sister monk jests. Rest assured, she is a gentle soul.
You're really sure about that, Wittergilt?
To bring you hope, we will give our all, every ounce of our being. This we solemnly swear.
Yeah, I got to punch things. That was great, I'd say. Everyone was hanging off every word. Master Wittergilt spoke from the heart, and the villagers couldn't help but be moved. I'm very proud of him.
My thanks, Trina. Your performance paved the way for my words. All present lent their ears. No few opened their hearts. Already, villagers have come, seeking to learn of the new fist, a fine first showing. Our forebears will doubtless be pleased. By restoring the fist, we honor their memory. I shall commence the villagers' training at once, initiate them into the fundamentals of the faith. When that is over, we may continue our mission. Till then, pray see to honing your own skills. Ere long, they will be called upon again.
And I say we leave it here for the night.
Yeah, well, we're between quests, that's what we like to do, so there we go. Quests that I can't see. Are you sure you're not just talking to yourself?
I'm quite sure. We'll be back. We're spending the night in Rauger's Reach because they have stools and food and fire and probably a bathroom.
And Auric.
Auric.
Oh, you've been out here too long if that's starting to sound good.
Date palm liquor. What's wrong with that?
No, it's not date palm, it's licorice.
Ew. Good point. Ew.
Exactly.
Ew.
I mean, it might actually be date palm liquor, but the taste is licorice.
Bleh.
Yeah. This is why I pick on it.
Can I get a long Leminson iced tea instead?
You might need to go to the Bismarck for that.
Hey, they'd make a good one. With that said, thank you all for joining us this evening. We'll be back tomorrow night for more shenanigans on Theron and Rylea. I have no idea what we're up to, but we're gonna find out.
Well, presumably finishing off Society and then
True.
maybe Hildebrand.
Yeah, start on Hildebrand. With that said,
Okay.
you all be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep, and we will see you here next time.
Yes. Everyone, have a great night. It's been great having you along. Hope to see you here tomorrow night at 9:30 Pacific for Society Wrap-Up.
Good night, all.